Alright guys, we're back. Right now you're taking a look at the back side of a VG30DETT engine. It's equipped with Garrett 2860RS turbos. You got one on the left for the driver's side and one on the right. And what we intend to do is, before we mount up the downpipes, we want to make sure that the actuators are cracking open at or about the same PSI. So basically what I'm going to use is the same tubing right here. This goes directly to each actuator. There's a T-piece right here, okay, and then one goes to the right, the other one goes to the left, driver's side, passenger side turbo. And this wire right here would normally go to your solenoids for your boost controller. So one for the boost controller, and this is for the sensing of the manifold pressure. So one to the actuators by T, and the other is for the sense for the plenum pressure on the top half of the motor. So I normally just like to use a T and just bleed off of the outgoing on the compressor side of the turbo. So without further ado, just to show you how we're set up right here, I just have a standard pressure gauge. Basically it just has a nozzle so you can bleed off the air, and I have my air compressor right here. I'm just tubed in right here. Also have a T-piece right here, and this side will go directly to each actuator. So all I'm going to do is just fill it up. I'm going to measure how much air is actually going in. It's going to be just under maybe 1.5 bars, or about a little bit over 20 psi. And we're going to make sure that both actuators, the actuators you can see right here, 1, 2, the actual flips on the exhaust side of the turbo are cracking open at the same time. So that's all we're here to do. All right, enough talking. Let's roll with it. All right, so I'm just gradually add some in, and what you're looking for is to make sure that both actuators crack open at the same time. All right, here we go. Okay, both sides look okay. All right, so right now you want to take a closer look. That's about near 2 bar. It's kind of high, but I also have strong springs or heavy actuators, so they can withstand that. I'm just bleed off, and I'm just watch the ratio on how they close as well. So normally when you're in the turbo, you're going up and down. These actuators, I mean, they get a lot of work too. So I'm just checking right now, make sure it's nice, clean, open and close, open and close. You're going to do that a lot as you're on and off throttle, as the manifold pressure goes up and down. So your solenoids controlling these actuators from your boost controller will auto sense where the manifold pressure is and compensate for when you want to open and close your actuators. So right now they look fairly okay, and basically just looking to make sure they open it and close. I know some guys on the net, what they like to do is also take a caliber and measure based on the pressure that they're reading going into each actuator. They want to measure the ratio of how far they're opening and closing. I just look for basic, the basic principles. Do they open and close at the same time? So in this case, it looks like they do. They're also closing at about the same time. There's nothing restricting, and we should be good to go. So what I'm going to do next is mount up the down pipes, and let me go grab one for you. Okay, what I'm going to do is just take the down pipe. I'm going to go ahead and mount this one up right here. And as soon as I close and seal them up, this one should be ready to drop in. So that's all I have, and thanks for watching.